his quad injury, but according to ESPN, he has opted not to return to the lineup. He's only played 9 games this season, but the Spurs are still the 3rd seed in the West. Skip, what are your final thoughts on this?
My final thoughts, Mr. Sharp, are that I have spoken to a whole lot of people about this issue, and as painful as this is to admit, my conclusion is Kawhi Leonard was never cut out to replace Tim Duncan as the man and the leader of a 5-time champion San Antonio Spurs franchise. And I believe that this year, especially, Kawhi Leonard crumbled under the pressure and expectation to live up to being the face of the franchise, and many analysts predicting that he was going to be the MVP of this league this year. And I believe that, at least in part, his injury and his issues with the medical staff of the Spurs have come from the mounting pressure on him, that they're somewhat in his mind that he needed some excuse, some out from an organization that is being condemned by some people, when in fact, to me, it's still the best organization in sports. And I want to point out to everyone, no star, heck, no player has ever had any injury issue with the Spurs ever before in all their glory years. And all of a sudden, Kawhi Leonard feels the pressure this year, and now he's saying that the medical staff has botched his rehab for what was just a thigh contusion. He took a knee in the thigh, and it never quite healed, and he can't get it right. And I'm saying, how can you blame the Spurs when they are known for their patience with injuries, number one, and number two, with their conservative approach to rehab? And Kawhi Leonard has been allowed over his career to miss big stretches of games with what I would consider minor injuries. In fact, over the course of Kawhi's career, LeBron James has played 84 more games than Kawhi has played over his career. Well, that just shows you LeBron's playing just about every game, and Kawhi gets big stretches, doesn't have to play. So I'm told by people in his camp that they do think that he has a chance to come back by mid-March. I'm not sure he wants that pressure and expectation to come back as the savior of this team at this point.
I mean, coming back that late in the season, I just don't think it's going to end well for your Spurs and Kawhi. I believe there's going to be a separation. I do believe Kawhi is hurt. It's hard to tell. Maybe it's not as an ACL. And because, Skip, it's not an ACL, it's not something that he's had surgery on, so we can definitively say some injuries take longer than others to heal. Maybe it's just nagging him. Maybe it's a rock in the shoe, Skip. It's not something that...
I think it's more like that. Yeah. I'll give you that. But in the end, I think that when he went along for the ride with Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker and Popovich as the wingman for that group, it worked fine. And all of a sudden he woke up this year and said, my God, I'm supposed to carry this franchise above LaMarcus Aldridge? I don't think he has the intangibles for that. I don't think he's made of the same stuff Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker are made of. That's just me.
I believe he's made of the stuff. I just believe that right now it's in his mind that the rehab that he was getting was not helping. It was hurting him. And I get it. Maybe the way you rehab in the past, maybe that's worked for everybody but maybe this doesn't work for him. Try something else. So, Kawhi, how would you like to treat this? How would you like to do? What can we do?
They've tried. They've given him so much leeway on this.
Give him some more, Skip. I tell you,
you know what the leeway is going to lead to? They're going to have to trade him.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think he would be happier and more productive as a co-star, as a second
the last 2 years he's been the man, Skip. You know it.
No, well, I mean, he got to co-star with LaMarcus, and then it became clear LaMarcus can't be that guy.
And then he won the Finals MVP, the last title you got.
Unfortunately, I don't have a guy anymore.
Oh.
Except for the 40-year-old Monty
Ginobili. Whoa,
Joy.
Now you out on Kawhi, the guy that locked down LeBron, the best two-way player in the game?
I am out. He has shown his true colors.
He ain't shown no color. The man hurt, Skip Bayless.
Sorry.
That's okay. We'll take it.
That's it for us. Who was we? We'll be back Monday morning at 9:30 Eastern. NASCAR practice from Atlanta is next here on FS1. Have a great weekend.
We'll trade you Kevin Love straight up for it right now.